all of the secret locations in Adopt Me's brand new update. What you want to go and do is head on over to this brand new building. And to go and get on inside, you simply walk inside. It's quite self-explanatory. Then what you want to go and do is become a criminal. This will just help to make things become faster. And look at this. People have stolen all of this furniture by using the heist gloves, which literally allows you to go and steal people's furniture inside of Adopt Me. And this bat allows you to knock people. Slightly scary. Anyway, this right here is a normal air vent. However, you can actually walk through it. So what might seem to be a normal air vent actually has a purpose. You can go and step into it, and then as you can see, it's a very dark corridor, but I'm gonna go and walk up it, and we are now stuck with a corner. So we can go this way, and it will take us down to here, and as you can see, there's a tiny little hole where we can spy on the other criminals. So say you're a police officer and you want to spy until a criminal sneaks into the lair, and then you can arrest them and send them to jail in this update, which is literally crazy. Sending someone to jail is quite a funny thing, as you can actually put handcuffs on players inside of Adopt Me and get them sent to prison. This is quite a good way to try and catch your friends or play as hide and seek inside of this update. But it gets even better, as not only is this an area, you can stand right here and then snoop from the outside just like so. And then once you find the person that you want to try and arrest, what you go and do, okay, so there's someone there, say I was the officer, I would then jump down and arrest them sneakily. It's quite fun to go and do, and that is a secret area. So I imagine that there's a lot of these vents that are going to become secret areas inside of the next update. As this is currently only in beta testing, I imagine literally all of these air vents are going to have a purpose and redirect us to different locations. Since this is only in the beta mode, meaning that there's a lot of glitches and this was only just created, I imagine there will be a lot of secret vents alongside other secret things to go and do inside of Adopt Me, similar to how it works inside of other games such as Brookhaven, where there is literally like 30 secret locations that you can go and travel to. I imagine that this is going to be pretty exciting. For the sewer, you can actually see the top of where the sewer will take you out once the update is fully implemented, and I'm imagining that this will allow you to go and get out of it, which is pretty fun and handy. You can kind of see how this would open. This thing would open upwards and it would allow you to escape out of it, and potentially maybe you could climb down it to get into the sewer with an easier access. As for now, it's quite difficult to actually manage to go and get yourself into the sewer, but it is 100% possible to go and do so if you just play around with a while using the stroller and you have a friend who's able to go and help you to go and do so. Let's now go and check how to get into the sewer. Step 1, head on over to the private detective building. Go and head forward until you see the prison sign, walk down here, and what you want to do is actually get into the prison. To do so, activate the button, which is here, which will open up the door. And what you'll see right here is the imagination box poster. You might notice something suspicious about it, that there is a slightly small gap. There seems to be no way that you can actually gain access to get through behind it. What I'm going to do is switch to a baby inside of Adopt Me and go and do a classic glitch. You then need to go and get a player who has a stroller to go and push you through the sign. And once you've gone and done that, you can actually go and get through. As you can see, I am now inside of the sewer, and ew, what is that? A mysterious, creepy clown? You're not kidding me. That actually is a very mysterious, creepy clown. Now we are inside of this mysterious sewer. Up there is the secret exit, and down here is the lovely green mysterious water. There seems to be multiple areas that we can go and explore once you're in it. This part right here is where the police officers inside of the building can actually go and see you. You can see them and they can see you, and I guess if you want to, you could press sit to go and escape, but if not, then there's actually no way you can go and and walk through this. I originally thought you could just walk through, but unfortunately not. So there we go, we can actually climb up the top of here to this lovely white part, which doesn't actually do anything yet. I'm hoping that Adopt Me will actually allow this to have a purpose and escape to the outside. I assume that's what it's meant to do, but currently this is in beta testing, meaning that it's not all intentionally designed to work, and that part seems to be part of a glitch. But yes, you can secretly go and get through to this, and as you can see, I can see through the other side and see everyone who's there. There are lots of secrets inside of this update, which is very exciting to see that Adopt Me's been going and planning all of this out thoroughly. As for secret locations in this building, I'm not 100% sure where the other ones are, but I imagine that Adopt Me will be going and adding a bunch more secret locations in this update. There's so many rooms that you can go and explore in this, and I'm definitely excited to go and do so. If you've managed to go and get into the secret layer yourself, be sure to go and let me know, as I'm very much intrigued how many people have been able to go and do so. Also, be sure to go and check out some of the other things in this update, such as the hair salon. This literally allows you to change the color of your pets inside of Adopt Me. Again, this is a different roleplay update where you select the pet that you want to go and change the color of, then you go up to here, select the color of the dye that you want to go and do, and then you start spray painting your pet if it stays still. Stay still, Mr. Lavender Dragon. Please. There we go. Now I have a yellow lavender dragon. And for all of the players who are confused, like what happens when you steal someone's pet in Adopt Me, you can't steal pets. Imagine if you could steal a pet, that would be evil. But when you steal someone's stuff from their house, which is a thing that you can go and do if you're a criminal, you can use these gloves, which literally steals an item. Apparently it gets added back to the item and into their house after a couple seconds to prevent people like losing bugs and stuff, is what the bee think the owner of Adopt Me said, which is kind of interesting. Because I guess if not, everyone would just steal. You could literally create a heist and steal every single person's item in their house, which would be quite funny, and steal it all at once, which I can't imagine many players would be happy of. Say I was filming and then 10 people run in as criminals and literally steal all of my house. That would be quite funny, but it does get added back. Don't worry, you're not going to lose your items if a criminal does steal it inside of Adopt Me. Let me know what you thought of these secret locations. Are you going to try and sneak down into the sewer yourself? It is slightly difficult to go and do so, but it's actually a really fun location. There's also one more secret area to go and do so. It's not really too secret, but it's actually on top of the criminal's lair, and as you can see, there is an air vent up here. This air vent doesn't specifically take you anywhere, but you can go onto it and actually walk on inside. And then once you're inside, I guess it's a pretty good hiding spot if you want to play hide and seek from someone, or you're trying to be a secret criminal and hide from other players. It seems that all of these other windows don't seem to have a purpose, but I imagine that there's going to be multiple floors, since this building showcases 4 stories high, and when you go into this building, it is definitely not 4 stories high, this is only 1 level. That means there must be more floors coming out that will be in this pretty soon. So I'm imagining that, oh, I can't go in here unless I'm a criminal. That is interesting. So there will be some more secret stories to this building, since this is only floor 1 out of 4 floors. Leave this video a thumbs up, subscribe and turn on notifications for more Adopt Me news to find out everything you need to know about these brand new updates, secret locations and much more. If you found out any other secret locations, be sure to let us down below in the comment section for us to go and check them out in the next video. Thanks for watching.